Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Windwalker Homestead. Haven't recorded much in the past week or so, 2 weeks. I was working on a video. We got a new cellular signal booster, but we're having issues with it and going back and forth with the manufacturer. So that would be going up on Friday. But as of right now, it's not done. I'm waiting to see what the manufacturer does to try to resolve this issue. But yeah, that was supposed to go up Friday, which will be tomorrow, which will probably be the day that this video goes up. But yeah, that's not finished with it, so that's going to be probably next week's video. But we'll go ahead and get you guys caught up on what's been going on around here. One thing that you guys don't know about, had an issue with the lock cylinder on the car. It got to the point where the key just wouldn't turn. So I had to order a new one, and this had really nice, I'm not sure if you can see that, but they're technically bolts, but they're all rounded off up here, so there's nothing to get a hold of. So I spent a couple hours drilling and banging over on this side to get this thing out and bent up so I can get it off, but got the new one on. So that thing's all nice and kosher now. That's garbage. I might keep this switch, but the rest of it's just garbage. We got a load of water, but hold on, I'll just get back up in there. Hopefully the wind isn't drowning out my voice too much. Hopefully you can still understand me. But if you follow the Facebook or the Instagram page, you know what these are. We made a purchase to Santan Solar. These are used solar panels, 250 watts a piece. All in all, after the shipping and everything, it was about 50 cents a watt. We ordered 2 of them, 250 watts a piece, $500 or 500 watts altogether. Paid $261 shipped to the UPS hub, I think you call it. It was like their little warehouse. Went down, picked it up, brought it home, and noticed there is 1, 2, 3 panels. Now, I'm guessing, I tried to look on their website to figure out why they would do this, but I'm guessing because they're used panels and they're shipped flat on a pallet, which anything that's glass or something like that should be shipped upright. But since it's shipped like this, there is potential for one of them to get damaged. So they probably put one on here just to err on the side of caution. But it looks like I already lifted them up, looked at them front and back. Looks like 2 of them are in really good condition. This one and this one. This one here, I don't know if any of you guys have experience with used panels or owned them, but actually we'll go to the panels that are already mounted and I'll explain what I saw here. Hold on. All right, so these are the panels that are already up. It's the same design. All the panels are designed this way. They have individual cells. Then they have like an epoxy over the top of them, or that they float in. Then they have a piece of glass that goes over the top. And that third panel that I was mentioning, in between all of the cells, all the way around, it looked like the epoxy was drying out and cracking. It looks like all the connections are still good, so I'm going to go ahead and test them out, make sure that panel, still produces, and if it does, we have 3 more panels instead of just 2, which is kind of exciting. Not sure how long that third panel will last in its condition, but we'll use it as much as we can. And then with that, one panel will go down here in this opening. It actually almost looks big enough to hold two, but probably just be one panel. And then we got this side here. Got, you know, post here, post here. I'll put another frame in here to hold two other panels. And then if I build it just right, there'll be room for one more panel, either bottom or top or however I do it. You have to figure out how to mount them, because these came with brackets. Those ones are just the panels. They don't come with any brackets. So I got to figure out how to mount the other ones. I'm almost thinking it's going to be as simple as a long screw with a big flat washer. Or I might make something out of wood, make wood brackets or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I also do have these guys here. Has these mounts on it. So I might take these mounts off and put them on there. This is a Harbor Freight panel, and mice had gotten to it, and I'm guessing when they got to it they touched the wires together. This is already dead, so this doesn't matter if I do this, but I'm guessing the mice got to it. When they got to it, they touched the two wires together, so this guy's dead. It was a set of 3 that we got, and right now this one here is the only one that's good. It's pointed towards the east just to catch the morning sun, just for that extra, what would it be, 1 amp of power. But there's that one, this one, and then there's another one by the pickup camper. But you might just pull these little brackets off and use these to mount them. Be a good idea. And we have our generator that I put a video up about working on. It looks like it decided to seize up. Had oil in it. I'm guessing it's just, I don't know, old. It's a Briggs & Stratton engine, so I don't really know why it decided to seize. But I'm letting it soak right now. I got some lubricant in there. I'm gonna spray some more in there just as soon as I'm done with, well, I'll just do it right now, but spray it along the top in there, because it's seized up in here. Up here is where the scarring is on the cylinder. Down here it's fine, but do that. I've been letting it sit for, it's about 2 days now, but I can move the piston by putting a block of wood in there and tapping it, but it's not loose enough that I can pull the pull cord and start it up. But so right now we're back to using that guy, and we're actually going to be purchasing one. This is the one we're still borrowing. I wanted to make sure this guy worked and worked long enough that I was comfortable using it all the time. Obviously it's not, or it doesn't, or whatever I'm trying to say. Bad, good. But anyways, this weekend we're going to get a generator, a brand new one, so that we can finally return this one. Or actually, since we've been using this one so much, we'll probably just give the new one to the owner of this one, so that they can just have a new generator, because it was pretty much new when we first started borrowing it, and now it's getting kind of ugly. Got some oil leak, looks like. But anyways, that's it for right now. I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. So like I said, I went ahead and soaked this with it's stuff called Triflow. It's like WD-40. I had it sitting for a couple of days. Tapped it. Had this piece of wood here. Tapped it a few times. Got it to move a little bit, but I just checked it, and guess what? Oh yeah. little noise, but I'm hoping that's more just noise of things moving around and not scraping. But anyways, so I just got to put that back together and it'll be up and running again. But I got some really awesome news. And check that out. And these guys are almost as tall as me. They're about 5 feet tall. So this is going to be pretty exciting to get these things going. Hopefully this will all but eliminate the need to run a generator. The only time I would need to run a generator is to run power tools. So this will be pretty awesome. I think this is going to be it for the day. I got to unload these things, put them on, got a pallet sitting back there that they came on, so I'm going to just unload them down here. So until next time, keep kicking up dust.